No, and the fact that they were even able to compete, like you said, with some of the bigger studios is wild to me. And it did come out later that they used AI, not in the generation of the game, but some of the textures and things, which is a whole nother story. But I think that goes to show that someone scrappy, someone with very low budget can now take their ideas to a level that was completely unattainable before. I think now with the use of AI, whether they use it in the game or not is irrelevant to me because a good game is a good game regardless.
Exactly.
I think that the fact that they were able to even take it to that point, win game of the year, with like how many people are in their team? Like 10, 15? It's this like a super small indie team.
Super small.
And
I think you're right. I think it was like 10, 15 people.
Yeah, and they're competing with, Rockstar with billions and sometimes even trillions of dollars and hundreds of thousands of employees. And it's like, I think that's the power of AI. I think that's where things are going. And I think that is a great example of someone who embraced AI to improve efficiency and still have that human element because the story was human written. The game itself was coded by humans. It's just you use AI for fill in the holes where, you don't have, you need to show it to investors, for example, and the game is not complete. So there's not a lot of textures on the thing. So generate a bunch of textures so you can show it to an investor and say, hey, look, this is our idea. This is our vision. We'll go back to it with human artists and create, the textures and everything that was generated by AI. We'll replace that eventually, but this is our vision. This is our idea. Right. And I think that's where the power of AI really, really lies.
I agree. And I think, I remember reading that the Sandfall used to essentially be able to generate what they would think with the models or something like that. It was just easier. It just made sense. It was like they can already generate it. All we need to do is be able to have these models available so that we can kind of really hone in on the details.
Yes.
But then it's like, regardless of whether I've always thought that this is one of the things that I think of the most. I understand, and there's argument to be said about copyright infringement, but I understand this idea that if the vision is still coming from you, the human, and the computer is just bringing your vision to life, it's the same thing as you trying.
It is. It goes back to, I don't know if you remember, but you and I tried to develop a game way back in the day, and I think,
oh my God, I forgot about that. Damn.
But the idea of developing an entire world, an entire game, just the two of us was, I think the idea was so daunting that we just kind of dropped it because we would have been working on that for years and years and years.
Yeah.
But now,
just two of us. I mean, it took like 15, 20 people to do Expedition 33 with today's technology. We were trying to do that 10 years ago, just the two of us. Like,
yeah,
that
we got
more
like
than 10
one
years ago.
environment done. We got just the basics of, the walking and the shooting. And that took us weeks, man. That was a big undertaking. And
it was a big undertaking. But I was also very impressed how quickly you were able to do one environment. So I was like, oh, well, maybe this could actually work.
Well, yeah, imagine what we could do nowadays with, Unreal Engine and some of the generative stuff that is in there now. Like we can generate, environments like nothing. So I don't know, maybe we should revisit that.
I know now.
Yeah.
I can't wait for Unreal Engine 6. I don't know when that's coming out, but with all the new technology, I have a feeling Unreal Engine 6 is around the corner.
Yes. And I saw some samples of The Witcher 4. I don't know if you've seen that, but that was in the new unreleased Unreal Engine, and it's just wild. The technology that
I
they've been able to
did.
implement.
That's right.
It's like an entire forest, and everything is super detailed, and it's just it's wild.
It looks really good.
Yeah, it looks really good. I can't wait for that one. So